Hey Scorpio, how are you? So, I hope your birthday season went well and that some of these energies that we're going to discuss in this reading has found some way to maybe add a little bit of sunshine into that Greek goddess of energy or God energy within you. Now, as I was shuffling the cards, there was something about so much stuff, but you love it. So much stuff, but I love it. But then there was also a focus during this time on partnership, truth, and renewal of hope. Okay? I did want to bring you into your question, which um, is what they said, is it really about being together and being better? Is it about some form of situation that you had to manage? Scorpio, that is your power. You can sometimes transform energies in a millisecond. So, are you moving into your power? Or is your power overcoming you? For you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. You are welcome here. And for you deploy heads, well, thank you for sticking it out with me and being a part of what is now turning into a very vibrant community. But, Scorpio, where is your power? So, I would like to cleanse the cards for you, and I would like to do a Celtic reading. I'll cleanse the cards for you. Scorpio, there is nothing wrong with actually deciding that enough is enough. I don't know, but if there's anyone who can handle this amount of energy after one, two attempts, you tell me if this is correct. It doesn't seem to be getting clearer. So maybe this is that renewal of hope we're talking about. Let's jump into this reading. Look at that at the bottom. I'm telling you. Look, partnership. If this is about some renewal of hope in a partnership, it is really important for you to be that amazing scorpionic, transparent, almost fluid energy. Okay? Alright, let's see what Yaya has for you. Yaya, we need to do a reading for Celtic Cross reading for Scorpio. Okay? Celtic Cross reading for Scorpio. There you go. There may be some kind of Leo energy. Okay? Message coming through. Okay, come on. Give me a clear reading for Scorpio because these energies are moving them into a space in which they have more questions. We will answer their questions, Yaya. Thank you. I was wondering why. And let's provide that summary and that crowning the reading, Yaya. Thank you. So yeah, it's a brighter day. Hey, Scorpio, there is a brighter day coming here. You're walking into the sun. Okay? I know it seems tough. You try to carry everyone's weight. What is that? Yeah, justice. Justice. All right, I get what's happening here. Look, guys, this is just a general reading. For in-depth readings, I'm going to start doing more in-depth readings soon. I just want to take one more card. I don't know why. I just want to take one more card for you. Okay? Normally I don't do it, but there is something speaking here. Yeah, you are. Whoa. Okay. Hold up. Hold up, Scorpio. Slow down, okay? Look, Scorpio, I want to let you know that whatever it is that you're dealing with here, okay? I'm going to turn that just that way. Whatever it is that you're dealing with here, it has been happening for a bit, okay? It has been happening for a bit. You're trying to find your sunshine, okay? You're trying to find your sunshine. And I don't necessarily, I'm sorry, Scorpio. For you newbies, this is how I operate. For my deploy heads, I don't sugarcoat anything. And I try to get us to a point of understanding when, water signs, you guys have a tendency to carry the weight for everyone. And here I'm seeing you saying enough. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Here I'm saying you are like, I want to return back into the sun. I had enough of you and your drama, if it be a work situation, a partner situation, your kids, your pet. I'm returning back to what makes me happy. Go, Scorpio. You guys are so kind. Some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life are Scorpios. But sometimes you don't know how to turn it off. And this reading, let's get into the reading. It's time to turn it off, baby. You are losing a part of you. And the essential part that you're losing is this Queen of Wands energy coming up as you. Okay? Queen of Wands energy talks about being in a space where festivities and confidence come as a sense of self-assurance. Ooh. I do not want to be in the pathway of what you have to say. You never put a Scorpio's back against the wall. You will feel the most spikiest point through your gullet. The Queen of Wands is just trying to have fun. The Queen of Wands is aware of the living space here on earth is to manifest good times. Festivities, confidence. If this is something, Scorpio, you're lacking, I really want you to resurface. Wow, I haven't had a reading like this for you in a while. Have you been hiding? Have you been trying to be something for everybody except for yourself? Return to the sun. Okay? Scorpio, we know you are a bit emo. We know that you are afraid. We know that you're some of the most psychic, intuitive people in the zodiac. However, it does not mean that you have to take all of the stuff and turn it into your trash. People have their own trash. Ooh, this is going to be a real one. Okay? It's not your trash. We all got our trash. But I'm just saying, it's not your trash. Okay? Now, what I do want to alert you, crossing your reading, is this guy. You should be thankful. This guy, this page of swords energy is curious. But there is gossip. He's also about spies. And not so much spies, but like the praying eyes of people. But the bigger part is, this guy is really about truth. Not so much the emotional or the physical truth. The intellectual truth. It is time for you to move out of your emotions and start to think about the situation as if you were analyzing it through some business practice or through some, you know, well being practice. Is this good for me? That's what the Page of Wands puts up front. First, you should, I would suggest, with that Queen of Wands, do something good for yourself. Festivities. But this guy, he's asking your truth. Not emotionally, not creatively, and not even physically, but intellectually. All right? Scorpio. I have to stop here because, look, I do have people who watch this channel who are dating or married to Scorpios, okay? So they're called cross watchers. So just sit tight for me. I do talk to your partners because some of them really love you and they're trying to figure you out. So they're called cross watchers, okay? Cross watcher is someone who is, like I said, a person who's not a Scorpio but watching this for Scorpios. A lot of them watch my channel. It's really cool. So crosswatcher, let me give you some advice. If your Scorpio is trying to make a decision and it's about you, you in trouble. Your Scorpio is starting to think about the situation. Now, if it's about not about you and it's about their job, really let them know that financially you got them, okay? Because they're going to be looking at some next steps here. Now, that's just for your partner, okay? I like to help them out. Scorpios are complex, huh? I like to help them out a bit. But let's go back to you, Scorpio. If your partner is coming through and trying to communicate with you, that means they care, okay? That means they care. Don't do your over exaggeration Scorpio thing. I mean, I gotta keep it real with you guys. You know I love you, but don't do that. If they start talking to you, start moving the line closer. The reason why I want to say that is there's healing energy here for you. That's right, baby. There is healing energy for you. The Temperance card is no joke. It's not the normal kind of healing. It's like a Sagittarius healing. If any of you guys know Sagittarius, none of them are you could say blasé. I've never met a blasé Sagittarius. And when you are in their energy, there is something naturally healing about them. But the Temperance energy talks about restoring balance, not in the justice sense. It talks about restoring balance in the harmony sense. Okay? This let's just keep it real. If there was a fight with your boss or your lover or your kids, there is a resolution. There just wasn't a conversation that could be had. Maybe there was too much pent up emotion. But the Temperance card comes to us to restore balance. And it also says have patience and self-control. Okay? Have patience and self-control. Around this situation, it's grounding your energy. It's grounding your energy here. So what it's saying is in order to give you foundation underneath all those worries, you need to know that even on your side, I'm sorry, Scorpio, sometimes every now and then we get a real reading. Believe me, I pull cards for myself all the time before I even do your reading, and I don't want to hear some of the stuff or see some of the stuff that I want that comes out about me. Really, Scorpio, I can only tell you that some of the things that you're bringing to the table, they're about you too, okay? And you're fair enough. I never met a Scorpio who's not fair, actually. They're very fair people. I think it's that blend of that Libra energy. They're very fair people and loving, okay? But I would never cross a Scorpio. And the reason why I say that is somebody has crossed you and that has made you think about a new beginning in the past. All right? Some of you Scorpios are like, and I can do better. I mean, if it's about a job or a partner or whoever, that is the energy you had to emote to put yourself in that wand's energy, okay? It had to put you in that wand's energy. You see what I'm saying here, Scorpio? Ooh, baby. You see what I'm saying here? It had to push you. That incident or whatever happened had to push you as a newness. Because that Ace of Wands is a bad MFer. It is bad. It bad. Okay? Like when you think of a new project that involves togetherness, and that involves a couple or a partnership in business, or even you and your children, there is some inspiration that must come as a form of urgent creativity. And I don't know, for me, I read it in this situation that you were shifted by some energy. Like, um, I'm not sure if it's how they said it to you. I'm not sure if it's how they said it to you, but you thought, is it good that we're together? Is together better? Maybe that was the question. Okay? I'm not prying into whatever's going on. I'm just saying that this is a beautiful reading for a complicated situation. You feel me? Ooh, Scorpio. Beautiful thing is that, Scorpio, you've probably been through this rodeo a couple times, huh? It's nothing new for you. And I don't see you necessarily getting exhausted of it. I think you can just see that whatever it is possible, but there is some kind of blockage into the sun. Okay? Because the sun is actually crowning your reading, right? Crowning your reading, saying, hey, just above your foundation of healing, there is happiness, there is material wealth. There is a joyous outcome and possibly success. So, look, I wouldn't be someone to tell you break up with that person or quit that job or, tell your kid they're grounded. This type of energy. See what I'm saying? However it applies to you, it applies to you or not, right? But if that applies to you, this does not say break up at all. It says that there is a form of communication, a lack of communication involved in all parties. Oh, I hate that, That always bothers me, even in my own instance when I know I have communicated something not to the point or not very well. And you know it, right? I'm not saying you specifically, I'm using myself as an example. And there is a lack of maturity in how things have been communicated, be it in the business sense or even in the relationship sense, be it your son, your daughter, your husband, your mother, your brother, any relationship sense, your pet. It was communicated in what would be an immature way, okay? We all do it. But the sun is crowding your reading. The sooner you face it, have that conversation, okay? The sooner you face it, have that conversation. The sun is right there giving you a joyous and successful outcome. Now, hey, Scorpio, please tell me, what the hell is this all about? Put it in the comment section, please. Put it in the comment section. What is this all about? Because I'm always interested to see, and I get a lot of people from different signs that say the same thing in the comment section, and it really makes me even focus deeper on the love of zodiac. Because sometimes people of the same signs are going through the same thing. And what you'll see if you look through some of my comment sections, it turns into like a community of people who are helping each other. Your story could help someone. Okay? Put it in the comment section. Also, I want to know, what is this all about? Because it seems like there is some kind of love and care and nurture there. But there has to be a risk. You feel me? There has to be a risk taken. The reason why I say that the happy, joyous outcome is there, waiting for you after this immature conversation becomes, it takes the next step, okay? All right. And the reason why I say that is I knew I had to take a second card. But, when you have the Justice card as your summary for your whole reading, you're thinking of Libra energy. This is the card of Libra. You got Sagittarius up in here. You got Leo energy up in here. Okay? This is that Libra energy that's saying justice has been restored or will be restored, okay? There is nothing to worry about. Justice will be restored in this situation. But first, you got to take that risk, baby. You know, the Fool card is the first card in the tarot, huh? He's the beginning of the journey. So you got to take that risk. The beautiful thing about the Fool card is it talks about fresh hope. It rarely comes out unless it's actually really about it. Fresh hope. Take a chance. New path and adventures. And also it's about new beginnings sometimes. Okay? Scorpio, you can do it. I know you don't want to do it because you're like, man, I got to do everything around here. You can do it, okay? Either way, it's going to work out in your interests, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more for Scorpio, please. Yeah? See? It's saying communicate. Communicate like a king. You get a lot of air energy, so it's about talking, no emotions. Talking, okay? Communicate like a queen. Sorry, not king. All right? You can do it, Scorpio. I really believe in you. That is what I have for you this month. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my video. You'll see that there are a lot of other things happening there. And I'll catch you next month. Take care and bye-bye.